Hello to my fellow history fans. A tropical heist in this beautiful place, which is the island of Bermuda, affected the American Revolution. So, a fellow history fan in the comments mentioned to me something about a gunpowder heist in Bermuda, and I didn't know anything about that. So, there is nothing more fun for me than digging down and learning. So, this is what happened. It is 1775, and Congress basically says if you're a colony, a British colony, and you stay loyal to Britain, we won't trade with you. And that is a problem because Bermuda depends very heavily on trade, especially food from the United States, or to be United States. And basically now they're locked out of trade. So what's going to happen? So, despite the threats and the lack of trade, this is Governor Brewer of Bermuda, and he is not going to back down. He is not going to basically say to Britain, we're no longer going to be loyal to you, in part probably because his paycheck is being signed by the British government. But somebody does come up with an idea. So, Ben Franklin, who, as you know, will eventually go to France and get help from France, knows that General George Washington is desperate for gunpowder. He also knows there's quite a lot of gunpowder in Bermuda. So, he comes up with the idea of let's make a deal. Actually, that's something the more you study the American Revolution, you realize there's a lot of deals being made. So, let's figure out what the deal will be. Enter the Tucker brothers. So Ben Franklin reaches out to two brothers with the last name of Tucker. They were both born in Bermuda. One still lives in Bermuda, one now is in the United States, and says, hey, if we could arrange some kind of a deal where you get us that gunpowder that we need, then maybe the whole trade restriction can go away. So, believe it or not, these two brothers and some others who are either loyal to the cause, some are sympathetic, maybe more than loyal, sympathetic to the cause. And then probably there's just plain old economic interest and hunger, but they agree they're going to try to raid the stores in Bermuda. And the heist begins. So, under the darkness of night, they actually sneak into the gunpowder magazine and take about 100 barrels. They get them to the shore and then off to waiting American ships. The gunpowder literally makes it back to the colonies, and George Washington is able to use it. So, in a way, it kind of saves the day. And that is the amazing story of the Bermuda gunpowder heist. And if you're thinking there is a whole lot of adventures in history, you are right. And one of the current adventures that I just finished writing was Kep Westguard and the Second Battle of Saratoga, which is freely downloadable for a limited time. And I hope you enjoy the story.